Introduction to the environment. Wonders of living world. Welcome back, curious explorers. Have you ever looked around you and wondered about everything in our world? The environment is our surrounding. It includes everything from the land we walk on and the water we drink, to the houses we live in, plants, and animals. But have you ever tried wearing a pair of shoes you used when you were a baby? No way, they wouldn't fit. Why? Because your body has grown larger. This increase in size or height is called growth. Not everything in the environment grows. Components that show growth are called living things or living organisms. Things like toys, rocks, and houses don't grow, they are non-living things. Living things can be divided into three main groups: plants, animals, and tiny microorganisms that are so small we need a compound microscope to see them in water, soil, air, and even on food. All living things share special characteristics. First is growth, where size increases with age. Second is nutrition. All organisms need food to survive. Green plants make their own food using sunlight, water, and air, a process called photosynthesis, making them autotrophic. Animals can't make their own food, they depend on plants and other animals directly or indirectly, making them heterotrophic. Third, movement. Animals show locomotion, moving from place to place. Plants don't walk, but they do move. Touch a mimosa plant and watch its leaves sleep, or watch a plant on a window lean toward the sunlight. Fourth is respiration. Every organism breathes. We inhale oxygen, which reacts with food to give us energy, and exhale carbon dioxide. Plants breathe too, without showing big movements like us. Fifth, reproduction. Every living thing will eventually pass away. To keep the living world going, matured living beings produce new members of the same species. Reproduction is essential for life to exist, and it never happens in non-living things. Now, let's look at the incredible diversity of nature. Plants come in all shapes and sizes. Based on their nature, they can be trees, shrubs, or creepers. They also have different roots, stems, leaves, flowers, and fruits, and they live in all kinds of places, on land, in water, coastal areas, and mangrove environments. Animals have amazing diversity, too. They live on land, in water, or in the air. They eat differently, some chew and swallow, some swallow whole, and others suck. Based on food, they are carnivores, herbivores, or omnivores. They also have unique colors, body shapes, and ways of moving like walking or swimming. Let's compare plants and animals. Plants stay fixed to the ground and show movements instead of locomotion, while animals show locomotion. Plants produce their own food using chlorophyll, while animals depend on other organisms. Plus, plants grow during their entire lifespan, which means their growth is unlimited. With so many plants and animals, how do scientists keep track of them? They use a special tool called a dichotomous key. It sounds fancy, but it's just a fun sorting game. By asking simple questions about a plant or animal's external features, like, does it have jagged edges, or, is the leaf round? You can easily classify and identify it step by step. Diversity makes our natural world beautiful and full of wonder. Because nature gives us so much, it is our big responsibility to care for it. Never throw harmful materials or trash into the environment. You can take part in protecting nature, too. Thanks for exploring with us, scientists. Hit subscribe and see you next time.